Grand Rising Soul family, and happy full moon in Aries. To kick off October, I'm going to start us with a prediction, pick a card reading. This is going to predict the next 72 hours of your life. Group 1 is our Pyrite, Group 2 is our Tiger's Eye, and Group 3 is our Sailing Team. Go ahead and meditate on these cards. Pause the video if you need to. Please also take a moment to subscribe. Thanks to everybody who has been subscribing and helping me grow in my soul family. This is Group 1. Pyrite, Group 2, Tiger's Eye, Group 3, Sailing Team. Again, this is going to be a general prediction for your life for the next 72 hours. Let's get into it. So it's Fool's Gold. These cards are funny. So what I'm noticing here in this season, in the next 72 hours, you're going to be a little bit more tight when it comes to money. Not necessarily in a bad thing, but it's just because you have been working hard to create an abundance flow for yourself. You have it and you don't want to lose it. So you've really been budgeting pretty tight lately. And I don't know if it's because bills is coming up or whatever, what have you, but you're really living within your means right now. So for the next 72 hours, I see you continuing to keep that. There could be a celebration or gathering coming up here for you within the next 3 days where you will be commenced with family or friends. And you may get an extra urge to go a little bit more over and well out, but just remember what your goal is. Your goal is to save money right now because you're budgeting with a bigger goal in mind. You have a bigger goal in mind. Again, it's not because you don't have it, it's just because you're trying to maybe invest your money into something else. Excuse me. And then what I'm also seeing is that for the next 72 hours, you're going to really you're proud of yourself, and you deserve to be proud of yourself. Your cup is full. Maybe it's a plan that you set for September that you're notice is coming to fruition. Within the next 3 days, you'll start to see it play out. You'll also start to see within the next 3 days that you're gonna be able to enjoy a rainbow. Maybe you were going through a storm last week, everything was kind of down, and maybe it was a little bit dark, but I noticed that you're going to see the rainbow. It's going to be an emotional breakthrough for you that happens this week within the next 3 days. So continue to steadfast. Everything that you've been working hard to cultivate for, everything that you've been saving for and putting your money for toward, just know that this is the perfect time with this Aries full moon to start a new project. Take that Ram energy and run with it. But just remember, keep your bigger goal in mind because you've really sat here and taken this time. Nobody gave it to you. Nobody gave it to you in September. You didn't get no handouts. You feel me? You worked hard for everything that you have, and you're at a point right now where you don't want to struggle. So keep that in mind. And when you get together with your friends and family, don't always be the first one to pull out your checkbook. I know you want to, but people got to pull their own weight, and just you have goals in mind and they will respect that. So for the next 72 hours, if you have to let somebody know, hey, I'm saving for something, remember, go ahead and remind them, but you might not have to because I think everybody around you is pretty much on the same page here. So that is your prediction for the next 72 hours. Everything that you've been working hard to save, hold on to it. Don't slip when you go out and commence with your family and friends. But everybody is happy for you. And even though you went through a dark time last week, regardless, it looks like it may have been something that was emotionally really hurrying you back. Could be involving a Taurus. But somebody was taking you there. But you're happy now again. You're going to see that rainbow within the next 3 days. So that is for Group 1. 72-hour prediction. Group 2 on Tiger's Eye. So you are going to be having some sleepless nights here within the next 3 days. Group 2, just really contemplating which direction you want to go. You could have been dealing with some drama lately here, and it's really wearing you down. But you're at a point where you're just ready to collect every single piece of yourself and get the fuck. I don't know who you're trying to get away from, but you are in a point where you're just like, you know what? I'm tired of dealing with this shit. I'm tired of dealing with your motherfucking shit. And you've been feeling like that. So for the next 3 days, don't be surprised if you have a couple sleepless nights and, it's the same motherfucker you've been dealing with. Same motherfucker. It's not a new motherfucker. And it's somebody who within the next 3 days or within the last week here has been toying and playing with you. Because you know what? There are more fish in the sea. Even though you are the motherfucking golden fish. You the rainbow fish. You the prettiest. You the best fish. There's other fish in the sea this person might be entertaining. Fuck them. For the next 3 days, I'm seeing that you are going to come to a point where you will have to make some decisions, but this is going to be you digging deep within yourself, which is probably why you're staying up at night for these couple 3 days. You're contemplating really hard. What am I going to do? I'm fucking tired, okay? But it's really because you really got a hold on yourself and you fixed your crown and you're adjusting your crown. I see within the next 3 days, putting your foot down with this individual and saying, you ain't gonna play with me. You might play with the other females or males, but you ain't gonna play with me. I'm not the one. But it will take you some time. You gotta sit up here and really dig deep within yourself within these next 3 days. Do some soul searching. Collect every single piece of yourself. Put it together. Because whoever this is, they got your energy all scattered everywhere. And I need you to focus because I do see that you are working on yourself. You're working on your emotions. You're working on how to balance everything. But you're stuck right now. You're stuck between a rock and a hard spot. And so for the next 3 days, you're just going to be doing a lot of contemplating, figuring shit out, trying to really figure it out, because you are with the type of being that you are somebody who you're working really hard toward prosperity. You're working really hard, and that's just not in finances. I'm talking in every aspect of your life. But whoever that you're dealing with is like the opposite. They're like the opposite, and you fucking tired. So within the next 3 days, I could see you really just taking time to gather yourself, pull yourself back together from this draining ass week you probably had. Probably had a draining week dealing with this person. Group 3, 17. So where you're at, group 3, is you have made a fucking decision, group 3, you will be making a decision within these next 3 days, and this is a decision that is ultimately going to bring a lot of love into your life. I'm seeing this is once in a lifetime. I want to say it's once in a lifetime, but I'm seeing a good luck omen here. So you're going to come into a situation where you're making a decision toward good luck, toward happiness, and you're really in your queen or king energy right now. I am seeing that the reason you're going to decide to make a decision within the next 3 days regarding this person is because this person has been making you really feel everything that you should. I'm seeing you were in a cocoon, kind of blossoming, you know what I mean? And now you're a butterfly and you're ready to fly. And this person is kind of taking attention to all of those details, you know what I mean? And they are really catering to the inner goddess in you. So this decision that you're making will be one toward happiness. This is exciting. Putting back all that may have been lost with the Tower card, because you're going to jump ship from something within the next 3 days. And it's going to be an abandonment. But this is, again, a decision that you've made. You've come to a point where you're tired of playing with yourself. You know what you deserve. You work hard every single day on yourself, whether you're getting up and doing positive affirmations or meditating or connecting to your divine. This is something that you've really been working on. So you didn't just make this decision rashly. This is a decision that's been premeditated that you're going to make within the next 3 days. But this decision is going to cause you great happiness. It's going to cause you great happiness and good luck. I'm seeing that. So stay within your power. And whatever you're going to be abandoning within the next 3 days, whether it be a project started, a person, a situation, with this Aries full moon energy, this is telling me that the situation you're abandoning is going to burn. And burn it, dissolve it. Because for you to come and really make this decision, it's taking you a lot of premeditation. Group 3. So let it burn. Usher says, let it burn. Give yourself that happiness you desire, that you deserve. Make a decision. You're going to be making a decision within the next 3 days. Something toward happiness. So I'm excited for you. So thank you for watching this pick a card reading. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so already. Golden Stars Aligned.